Welcome to Adapulse. Now, we all know crypto's volatile, right? So that's why we have stablecoins. And everyone's going to be cashing out this bull run. When those bull run doors open, people are going to be heading for the stablecoins. So, because Cardano's no different, people are going to be doing that. So let's talk about USDM by Moneta, because it's a regulated fiat-backed stablecoin. So because it's regulated, I've got little issue in recommending it to you guys. And so today we're going to deep dive into that, how to use it, and a little bit about the stablecoin landscape altogether. So let's go. Understanding the stablecoin landscape. So before we get into USDM, let's quickly understand the stablecoin world, if you like, because you've got like three main types. You've got the algorithmic stablecoins. So they're not very popular at the moment. These use complex smart contracts to sort of maintain their peg effectively. I won't go into too much detail. I mean, they're decentralized, but if you know about the Luna fiasco, you know, people see them as quite risky. So although many are fine, people see them as risky. Then you've got the crypto-backed stablecoins, pretty much what it says on the tin, but they're backed by like a basket of cryptocurrencies, often in an over-collateralized model, so it can absorb like market shocks and things like that. Then you've got the fiat-backed stablecoins, so probably the most popular type, I'd say, and that's what USDM is. So what it means is for every USDM in circulation, there's like $1 held in a regulated financial institution, as they put it, but I think that's a bank. But anyway, but that sort of direct one-to-one backing, that's what people see, you know, that's what they're looking for, because they see security and they can trust that model. USDM, the new standard on Cardano. What makes, you know, USDM unique, I think, is its regulated nature. So Moneta Markets is actually, you know, a licensed financial services company. And so what this regulation like brings is like that level of transparency and accountability. Because we don't have that in crypto space. Not in Cardano, not in crypto. So that's something we really like. I mean, because if you think about it, you've got the US government is increasingly seeing like crypto in general as a positive, you know, and stablecoins as a positive, particularly because you've got that the Genius Act providing that clear regulatory framework for stablecoins. And like that's a massive win for the crypto industry and for users as well, because like it brings like greater protection and credibility to projects like USDM. So the fact that USDM is a regulated asset, it's operating on a peer-reviewed blockchain like Cardano. I just think that's just a powerful combination. A practical guide in using USDM. So you're probably wondering, how do you actually get USDM and how do you use it? So it's well easy, and I'm just going to quickly tell you how. But obviously first, step one, you need some ADA. So you get some ADA and you put it in your wallet. So that's Lace, Eternal, Yoroi. And you go to a DEX. So use a major one. So like Minswap or SundaeSwap. Just because, you know, these guys are really at the heart of it. They're leading the way, if you like. So that's the best place to go for now. Anyway, but once you're on there, either one, you want to swap your ADA for USDM. So on the DEX, you'll see like a swap feature. So you select ADA as your input token and USDM as your output token. Enter the amount of ADA you want to swap, and the DEX will show you at the bottom, you know, how much USDM that will give you. And vice versa. You want 100 USDM, it will tell you like how much ADA that's going to cost too. Now, once you're done, the cool thing is, like, obviously you'd have like a stable asset, so you're protected from market downturn, but you're not actually leaving the blockchain either. So that's really cool. Now, so once you've got it, what do you do with your USDM? So you can use it in a few ways. You've got, you can go to liquidity pools. So you can provide liquidity on a DEX like Minswap, SundaeSwap, and you can earn trading fees. So this helps other users swap tokens, and you get obviously rewarded for doing so. Then you can lend it. So you can go to something like Liquid and earn interest. Then obviously there's the payment side. So that basically you've got a fast, low-cost peer-to-peer payments. The future of Cardano DeFi. So as I close this video out, I think, you know, the introduction to USDM is a bit of a game changer for Cardano. It provides that reliable on-ramp for traditional finance to come into the Cardano ecosystem. We want traditional finance to come to us. So I think as regulation becomes, you know, more clearer and more favorable as well, I think we can expect a whole load more users to come flooding in. And I reckon those users are going to be more comfortable with that regulated aspect, not just the fiat-backed aspect of it. So I think in that sense, USDM is not going to be just a stablecoin for us. It's a bridge to that mainstream adoption and that sort of component, that vital component that we need to build that robust and mature DeFi landscape on Cardano. But anyway, you know, if you found this helpful, if you liked it, do give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, bell notification, all that. And you can support me by delegating to ATM Stake. In fact, if you do delegate, put your name in the comments and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. How about that? But that's it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.